Hey guys, so I just wanted to come out. I'm actually out for a walk. It's like the first time I've been outside the house in a number of days. My back's still bothering me, but hopefully I won't slip and fall and make it worse. Nearly as bad as it was. Isn't nearly as bad as it was. Anyway, not that you really care. Anyway, I thought I'd come on because my face is getting cold. Wow. So, I'm glad it's finally snowing because at least it's doing something that it's supposed to do, it being the weather. So that's a good thing. But okay, anyway. Pretty, right? Alright, anyway. This is probably because I don't have a car. Anyway, I'm babbling. So last night I came on and talked about how angry I was with myself and what the solution for that was. And this morning I woke up and I'm still pretty angry at myself. But I spent a little bit of time this morning. Well, last night before I fell asleep, I was laying in bed and sorry, there's like wind and snow in my face. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's wind and that's snow and it's very cold. So I was lying in bed and I was making a concerted effort. I'm going to put my other glove on. Hang on. You get to see pretty trees. All right. Oops. Okay. So I was allowing myself just to feel what I felt, right? I mean, anger, frustration at myself, and that's the worst because you could have avoided it, right? But I didn't, and could have, should have, would have are stupid because it's not what happened, which means it's not reality because you can't go back ever and change it. So coulda, shoulda, woulda, except for learning purposes, they're pointless. Anyway, so I was lying in bed, just allowing myself to think and feel the way I was thinking and feeling, and just watching it. And it's uncomfortable, guys. And then I woke up this morning and the same thing. I woke up to being angry at myself, which is not, really not the way you want to start your day. But at least I recognized that. And realized that I had a choice, which was awesome because usually when I wake up angry, I'm just angry. And I carry that with me for the first part of the day. Anyway, so I was just feeling what I was feeling, and the thing is, it gets really uncomfortable in there, right? Like really uncomfortable if you allow yourself just to feel the feeling. And it's like it's a physical sensation and it's an emotional sensation, which to me is like so strange that emotions are a field of energy, right? Just like our mind is a field of energy, and you feel things in that field that are not in your physical body. And to me that lends credence to the idea of the astral body. Pretty loud, sorry. Like credence to the idea of an astral body, which is something I'll have to think about later. But sorry, it's like kind of hard to walk in snow, and also I'm trying to keep from slipping. It's not just because I want to keep from slipping, but also because my back hurts. I am walking to the bank right now because they have grievously wronged me with overdraft charges that really were not my fault. For the first time. So slippy. So it was really painful, honestly. It's painful. It's painful to be angry at yourself. It's painful to lose respect for yourself and all these emotions. I guess what I'm getting at is emotions can be painful, right? And you want to escape them when they're like that. Like I was tempted to turn the television. That's okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's like a very narrow path right here, and a very nice gentleman walked off of it for me so that I could walk on it. Very kind. So there are, yeah, so it's painful, right? There are emotions. Because I was feeling pain, I was very tempted to turn the TV on so I could distract myself from it. Which, you know, yeah, you're supposed to distract yourself from it, but not, that would have been pushing it away. You know what I mean? That would have been the refusal to feel it. And there's a difference. You know what I mean? Like, I can totally distract myself when I'm allowing myself to feel it and think whatever thoughts I'm thinking. I just gotta leave those alone and let them be what they are, but then just look at something else. Whereas, what I was tempted to do was to stop feeling what I was feeling by turning on the TV and putting my emotions on that. Speaking of TV, last night I watched Encanto on the Disney Plus channel, and it's amazing. I loved it. It's so great. And per usual, I ended up bawling at the end, but it felt good. So anyway, I was tempted to stop feeling my emotions, and I didn't. I kind of fought through that. I don't know if it's fought. I relaxed through that. That's a better description of it. Oh, great. So that's a good thing. I was relaxing through it, but it was uncomfortable, and I didn't want to feel it. And I felt a little stubborn about it, to be honest with you. And I'm feeling a little bit stubborn about it now. I don't want to feel it now either. But I'm going to continue to allow myself to feel it and relax and release. Relax and release. Because if I don't, I won't stop feeling this way. I'll just continue to feel this way. It was a mistake, you know. It was inconsiderate, which I really don't like being. And I really wanted to go to this thing. Anyway, the point is, it doesn't matter because I didn't. I made a mistake, and people make mistakes. It's okay. I mean, like, right now I'm feeling a swell of anger and frustration for myself, and that's fine. So relaxing and releasing, and I'm just gonna allow it to be. But I want to encourage anybody else out there that may be feeling, if my nose is running, I apologize. It's pretty cold outside and I can't really feel it. But that is something I'd be embarrassed about. So I'm just gonna do this. So I would encourage anybody else out there who is feeling an uncomfortable emotion. Because you know what, like, there's the fear that goes on top of it, right? Like, you don't want to be hurt. It's like your physical body. You avoid things that cause you pain. But pain tells you there's something wrong, right? So the way you fix this, though, is to just allow yourself to feel the pain. And that's counterintuitive a lot of the times. But I encourage anybody out there dealing with an uncomfortable emotion to remember, like, yeah, it sucks in the moment. Eventually that'll change. Eventually you'll learn to appreciate the breadth of the human experience. Sometimes I feel that way, sometimes I'm like, screw this! You know, but the thing is, if you keep your emotions at arm's length, you're pushing them away or you're trying to run away from them, they will never leave. They will never, because they're there and you have to deal with them. So why not suck it up and just notice that that's what you're feeling, notice what you're thinking, and just allow it to be. And allow yourself to feel the pain, right? I mean, it sucks, but you can pat yourself on the back for it because you're brave. And that you're allowing yourself, you're sacrificing your comfort for later rewards and for your own spiritual and emotional well-being, which also means the spiritual and emotional well-being of the people around you. All right, yeah, it's up here. Okay. So I'm going to continue to relax and release, and I'll apologize again and again, I'm sure, to my friend. And okay, whoo, see, tension rising again with that, just thinking about it. So that's what I wanted to report on, and I hope it was useful. Later on at 11, I'm going to do my weekly roundup. Also, I got to start remembering to do this. I have a Facebook page for Becoming Untethered now, and I'm going to start broadcasting live from there and sharing it to my page afterwards, my personal profile afterwards. So if you're interested in being alerted or whatever happens, because I don't really get those alerts. I have too many. Where am I? Okay. All right, because I'm too busy to stop everything and put things down and watch stuff when I get alerts, because I'm trying to concentrate on other things. I mean, I go back and watch stuff, but anyway, if you want alerts or whatever, go subscribe to my page, Becoming Untethered, and I hope I see you later. Bye.